Hello YouTube, Luke here again. Next deck profile here is part of the Nanoha series, the old one anyway. Doing all these before Reflection comes out. This is the last one, just the Nanoha itself. Zeros to begin with. Start off with some support cards. Got the 4 Vivio Takamachi. So all characters with Nanoha gain 500 power. It's a global thing. It's also a brainstormer. It's a different kind of brainstormer. It's a pay 2 brainstormer, but it doesn't rest. For each climax, you get to salvage. It's this deck does do a lot of salvaging. So here's another card, Yuuno Ferret form. So its effect is you pay 1, you rest this, choose a character with Nanoha, and if that Nanoha reverses the battle opponent, you get to salvage any character in your waiting room. These also support cards, can be used in an attack if you want to. You've got 2,000 power, so right. So Nanoha Straight Hard is all your other characters with Nanoha in the name. Game Encore. Discard a character card from your hand to the waiting room. Good protection there. Some attacking cards. Vivio Strike Arts. It's a runner, so at the beginning of your opponent's attack phase, you may move this to empty slot that has an opponent across from it. That's just so like something like that anyway. Yeah, you know what it means. Most of you should anyway. And this is a Vita Battle Instructor. It's a bomb. So when this becomes reversed, if the character opposite that reversed it was level 0 or lower, you reverse that character as well. It's actually decent. It's got 2,000 power, so it's actually not that bad. Now we go to the level 1s. For Nanoha Excel Shooter. It's just a pay 1 7,000 vanilla, so it's just got a lot of power, but that's it. Two Nanoha cartridge system, base of 45. If you have 3 or more other magic characters, it gains 1,000. It has an accelerate ability, so that's at the start of your climax phase, you put the top card of your library into your clock. It gains 1 level and 3,000 power for the turn, so you're looking at a card that's going to be 8/5 possibly. 3 Nanoha as a senior, so 5,000 base power. When your other character with either magic or weapon attacks, it gains 1,000 power, so you're probably going to attack with this second or last, depending on the situation. Most likely last. A couple of backups here. Yuuno Force Field Magician, just free. It's just a 1,500 backup. Also, a couple of events to not hurt anyone. Choose a it's pay 1. Choose a magic character in your waiting room, return to your hand, so yeah, salvage, and then you can choose a character and give it 1,000 power for the turn. Alright, back again, just took a quick break for water. Okay, let's continue. Level 2s, Nanoha Strongest Rival. All level 2s in this deck have a climax combo. This one is with offense or defense of the Fierce Battle. So when this one attacks, offense or defense of the Fierce Battles in the climax area, you look at up to 4 cards, add a character with either magic or weapon to your hands, and the rest to the waiting room, and this gets 2,000 power for the turn. This one is Nanoha Full Power. It's a 2/2, a 2/1. This one is with Starlight Breakers. Okay, so this one has a couple of different effects with Starlight Breaker. So when it attacks, it gains power 1,000 times the number of climaxes in your waiting room, so it can get pretty big. Also, the other effect is this and the character opposite gain the ability that whichever one reverses the other, that player gets to salvage a character from your waiting room, from their waiting room. So it can work for and against you, but mostly for, because of if you use it with lots of climaxes, it just becomes colossal. And one more, Ace of Aces Nanoha. This is with Starlight Breaker again. So when this attacks, pay 4, deal damage X to the number of climaxes in the waiting room. So up to 7 would be the most damage, since you'd have a climax here, and you could have the maximum of 7 in your waiting room. Now on to level 3s, Nanoha and Fate Shared Feelings. Okay, so on play, when it's played from the hand of the stage, you get to salvage. So yes, once again, more salvaging. Also, if you have another one of these on the stage, it gets plus 1,000 power. So if you have all 3 of them, each one of them will have 12,000. And onto this card, Starlight Breaker Nanoha. When this is placed from the hand of the stage, you can discard a card with a Nanoha from your hand to the waiting room. This gets 4,000 power for the turn, and if you reverse your battle opponent, you can deal 1 damage. Its other effect is that when this card is attacked, you can pay 2, send this to the top of your library, and deal 1 damage to your opponent. So it gets really big and can continually possibly deal damage. Let's go to these climaxes now. So offense and defense of the fierce battle is salvage, and it's 1k1, 1,001 soul for everybody. Starlight Breakers, there's a couple of different versions I'm using. These ones, obviously, these ones just give everyone 2 souls, so if you're looking for a lot of damage, and of course if you reveal it, then it's 2 soul trigger. And this one is also a salvage, 1k1 each for those Starlight Breakers. So as you can see, this deck just has a tremendous amount of salvaging in it. Yeah, that's the that's the Nanoha deck profile. Yeah, so that's all 3 of them. Before reflection, there was planning a while back to make a couple others with other characters like Chrono and Lindy and Amy. That didn't get round to it. Maybe I will eventually once we get all these new cards. I'm not sure yet. But anyway, until next time, thank you all for watching, and see you again soon.